Here we go, here we go.
Move it, move it, move it.
Yeah. Beautiful.
Next man up. Yeah.
Let's go.
Hello and welcome to the show. I am your host, Donovan Lee Dean, actor, author, and rhythmic poet. You're now tuned in to Next Man Up, Poetry in Motion, where the mission is to provide the essence of poetry in motion, promoting peace, love, and growth for the existence of humanity and the culture. Later in the episode, there will be a featured poetry read of Sonnet 30, Mortality, Part 2, read by the creator and poet, Zachary Gutierrez. Right now, let's get into the poetry mix. This is Next Man Up, Poetry in Motion.
Brand new.
This is food for the people. Yeah. A new day, a new way. Give me harmony, give me melody. Solution is R&B. Give me love, give me your touch. Don't let the hype rise above, causing too much. What we got can evolve to what it can be. Let it be authentic, beyond what you can see. The effort is timeless, society is ruthless. Giving relieves the pain, together we can do this. Together we can build, together we can fulfill. Use your voice to add a choice, a new day, a new way. Give me love, give me your touch. Don't let the hype rise above, causing too much. What we got can evolve to what it can be. Let it be authentic, beyond what you can see. The effort is timeless, society is ruthless. Giving relieves the pain, together we can do this. Together we can build, together we can fulfill. Use your voice to add a choice, a new day, a new way. Yeah. Next man up, yeah.
Turn your face from faking to the one who gives his grace. Slow your pace from racing, pump the brakes and show some faith. Rid your load of baggage, it's not easy making space. But that love is possibility and worthy of the chase. And worthy of the chase.
Next man up.
This poem is titled The Anxious Poeta. It's been a minute since we last spoke. I've lost some loved ones along the road, been healing and experiencing growth, lost myself and felt alone. The anxious poeta who always has hope. Even when it got dark in the depths of the unknown, I managed to climb back up to my throne. My mind always in the clouds, but I'm still in my zone. These past few years have been a blur. Finally did therapy, it eased the hurt. Learning every day about my self-worth. Setting boundaries, I tend to give too much, but don't get the same in return. I live my life on my own terms. Selective with my inner circle and my words. I have a huge heart, keeping it safe, no longer getting hurt. Healing my inner child was the cure. I take walks that give me peace. My anxiety is always within reach. It's played a role in achieving my dreams, but it's also made it hard to breathe. My view of leaning into the bathroom sink almost became a ritual I didn't need. Realize my anxiety will always be a part of me, learning to not see it as my enemy. But it gets tough when my stomach is in knots. Nausea, vomit, ruminating thoughts. Imposter syndrome, feeling like I'm not good enough. Then I challenge my brain and it resets, but it never stops. Started healing by giving myself love. working on my mental health daily. The journey is a never-ending one. It may get dark, but the sun always comes up. Please keep going. Don't ever give up. Don't ever give up.
Here we go. Here we go.
Next man up.
What we become. I was born of the womb of a black queen, ingesting her memories during the ending of spring. Coming up in the summertime and the living wasn't easy. Surrounded by other black women, unable to heal from the scars, so they created their own harmonious, dysfunctional families. Good food, reruns, toys, street lights, flipping on the broken mattress. Be home when them lights come on, or nobody will find you, you black bastard. Laughter upon laughter, spades and dominoes, Little Caesars, TGI Fridays, not the restaurant, but ABC, where we'd watch Family Matters because family mattered, and so does your heart. But when the rumors start to fly, all you can do is distance yourself with the drive. Plan the great migration to the south while the wind blows. 4 kids in a minivan with a broken window. And secrets, nobody will ever even know. Raise a boy to be a man because he wasn't cut from the cloth of a thug. Just a few alcoholics that traded some pills for some love. Education was the vacation from potential incarceration, lacking self-esteem, so white folks became the black man's salvation because white was right, but colored had to have value and be strong. And can we all just get along? Was the tune that the young man would put on. But since we only tolerate, the heart can never initiate for getting shut down, so he had to emancipate. He had to put a pen in it. The boy had to become a man. He had to go out and he had to tour. He had to soar the worlds and reach new heights in the sky. He was listening to everyone but himself, stressing over disappointing others, risking his health over white slaves on printed paper chopped from trees that his ancestors and the natives planted themselves, unable to make a connection and looking for direction, stopping every stranger because he couldn't accept this moment, this history, this pride, this ego, this trauma, this black woman's pain, this broken expectations. What he became is a shell of himself. What he became was a cripple. But what we become, if we don't unite and take care of one another, that's just evil.
Next man up. Damn.
Hello, so the first poem I'm going to read is called The Colors of You. Thinking of painting, my canvas is blank. I put it on the easel and I grab my paint. There are several colors that I choose, my favorites being the greens and the blues. I pick up my brush, I begin to paint, trying to envision what I will make. Moving the brush up, then I strike it down. My bristles are so soft, they barely make a sound. I move the brush left, then I paint some on the right. My painting is coming together, it's really quite the sight. I step back to admire my art. I think about the meaning and I realize it's from my heart. The meaning is so complex, where would I even start? Maybe by describing the purpose of the colors in my art. Or by telling you the first color I used is the color of your eyes, or how the second is the color of your hair, or maybe how the third color is representing how much I care, or how the fourth color is your favorite and the fifth is mine. I made them twist together, intertwine. The colors together show my love for you, and each time I look at my painting, I'll see our favorite colors and be reminded that you love me too.
Next man up.
She stands alone. She stands behind a cast iron wall, drowning in self-surrender. The loud quarreling from afar consumes her whole and then vanishes like the wind. She anchors for another's touch, but all the lights are out and there's no one home. She is lost. Find her now. Take that battle from her mouth. She has no friends. When will this end? And the family, well, that's oblivion. She's crashing hard until the very end. She stands alone and she's no one's home. no one can hear her screams. Is she enough to save her life? She fights for living to be alive, but when she wakes, she's torn into pieces 1,000 times. This place, dark for now, but it has to be better than where she came from. For the first time, she is taking in her own breath. She stands alone.
My people, I present to you Zachary Gutierrez. Fam, talk to him.
Here we go, here we go.
Next man up.
2. I feel I may not hail my last breath flung to the muses, while still in dreaming of an unheard poem wistfully sung. It dyes my mind ever so teeming. I hope my subconscious is of atom, present as the stardust besprent on us. Further must I sink in mind's fathom, with nature or the vine tangled Bacchus. Take the cup, bitter or sweet, drop by drop, and as Omar, the star poet of Persia, spill through the leaves of life non-stop. The speed of increasing inertia, but pursuant time, alongside death, is quick to extinguish the brightest candle's wick.
That was Sonnet 30, Mortality, Part 2, read by the creator and poet Zachary Gutierrez from Anaheim, California. Before we go, I would like to conclude with a power message to uplift each and every listener and to get you in a good headspace. It's a message about the burnout. Ease off the gas and allow today to run its course. You've exhausted all options and put in long hours to your craft to where it's causing anxiety and slight depression. Ease up. What you've done at this point is excellent work. What you put forth today will manifest tomorrow. Progress is officially in motion. Thanks for tuning in to Next Man Up, Poetry in Motion. I am Donovan Lee Dean. To see my inspirational and poetry reels, you can go to YouTube at Donovan Lee Dean. Also, you can find my poetry books, children's books, and coloring books on Amazon under my name, Donovan Lee Dean. For actor or poet bookings, you can contact me via email, dvmedia10@gmail.com. I am Donovan Lee Dean, actor, author, and rhythmic poet. Until next time, peace. Yeah!